Hello YouTube, welcome to my day one AVN recap. Yesterday was so much fun. The first day I got to Vegas, I landed, I didn't do much. I'm staying at my friend Natalia Starr's place. This place is so beautiful. And our friends Connor and Molly are also staying here with us. They are part of Horny Hiking. They are two really amazing humans. I love these three people so much. I'm so happy I'm getting to experience AVN with them. If you don't know, AVN stands for Adult Video News. It is basically the adult entertainment's expo. There's a big expo, fan expo, where fans can come and meet their favorite stars, and then there is an awards show at the end of it. So it's basically our Oscars and our fan meet and greet and stuff like that. So it's been 3 years since the last one. The last one was January 2020, right before COVID fucking fucked all our lives up. And so it's been a while. A lot of shit has changed. I look completely different than I used to. 3 years ago, I never would have been comfortable enough to film a vlog looking like this. Thanks, Emma Chamberlain. We love you. I'm 33 and that, I was gonna say that bitch inspires the fuck out of me, seriously. So yeah, I love these people. So, yesterday was so much fun. We woke up, our plan, of course, why do you make plans? The universe always changes things for you. We planned on getting tested and then going to the expo, We ended up going to get tested and waiting in line for 6 hours. Roll the footage. You know, yeah, I was vlogging like during the day and stuff. So maybe that's gonna be a separate video. I don't know, I'm still starting YouTube. I'm still figuring things out. We'll get into a flow eventually. So we went to talent testing, which is where a lot of the people in the industry get tested. If you want to make a really great idea, it's called concierge testing service for the adult industry in Las Vegas. You'll be rich. Okay, so we waited in line for 6 hours. But I'm with people I love. I'm around other people that I haven't met yet. I love people. I love meeting people. We're meeting people left. We're meeting people right. One guy is standing in line with some earbuds in. Super attractive. Better make sure this doesn't pop out. And he caught my eye. Apparently he caught my friend Natalia's eye also. He's a hot guy. And we ended up hanging out with him for 6 hours. Super fun. And I was actually not planning on getting tested when I got there. I know it sounds silly. I didn't know it was gonna take 6 hours. I thought I was gonna hang out with them for a little bit. Anyways, waited in line, got tested anyways. Partially I was like, I'm gonna work with this guy. We're gonna film. We're gonna do something. So we were just like hanging out. It was super fun. Like we were all vibing. Someone went and got Starbucks. We were laughing. We started cheering every time someone would walk out the door. It was a vibe. We turned it into a party. A little mini Burning Man. We love that for us. And so then I had one extra spot for dinner. I made reservations at this place called Crossroads Kitchen. It is literally like the most delicious vegan restaurant you've ever eaten at in your entire life. It's fine dining. It's fucking so good. I love it. And so I had 5 people for dinner, 6-person reservation. And so we invited Bradley, who he's actually a former Netflix star. He's in like Home for the Holidays. Like he's the romantic lead in that movie. He's a hottie. And so I was like, really? That's so interesting. Apparently he just recently started doing, showing his face in the industry because POV is the gateway drug to this industry. So I invited him to dinner with us. I also had my friend Nicoletta coming to dinner with us for that. She's an amazing therapist, sex therapist, I think she specializes in. She also has a podcast called Sluts and Scholars, which I will be on soon, okay? And I fucking love her. She's just hilarious and so smart, and we had so much fun. We were at that table for so long. We met the manager of Crossroads. He sent us over some vegan caviar. So good. Vegan caviar. Bradley was like, I guess the first caviar I'm trying is vegan. It was bomb though. Vegan caviar and vegan foie gras. If you don't know what foie gras is, it is when they force feed geese until the point where their liver like enlarges, and it's really it's not ethical. Tastes like heaven, not ethical. Vegan foie gras, delicious. Eat it. No animals are harmed in the making of it. So good. But everyone was blown away by their meals. A couple of them didn't even realize it was a vegan restaurant until like part way through the meal. So we did that, and that restaurant is at the same place as the expo. I totally forgot to mention that we did register for the expo before dinner and stuff. We registered for the expo, and we walked we walked around very briefly. We walked around very briefly because we only had about 10 minutes until dinner, but literally, like, Natalia saw like 30 people she knew. I saw like 15 people I knew. It was crazy. So whenever we end up walking around that expo, you guys will be there with me. It was a very quick thing. So we went to dinner, we hung out at that restaurant for a while, and then we were like, do you guys just want to like stroll around the hotel, see who we run into? So we started walking around. You just keep running into people from the industry. Like, it's this crazy just like reunion of people you haven't seen in so long. I kept seeing this girl Khaleesi from MFC. I fucking love her. So many people. Oh, I haven't seen in so long. It was so sick. We hung out at that circle bar. I keep calling it the circle bar because AVN used to be at the Hard Rock, and at the Hard Rock, right where our expo was, there was this big circle bar, and that's where everyone hung out. This bar is not shaped like a circle. Don't go looking for a bar that's like a circle. It is definitely a rectangular shape. So at the circle bar, we were hanging out, just like pulling up chairs, meeting new people. We met this fucking sick ass couple. They were so sweet. I don't remember the woman's name, but she was so amazing. And I remember her husband's name because I literally just watched a Guillermo del Toro movie, and his name was Guillermo. Okay, and also I feel like sometimes at these things, like, my name learning capacity just gets filled up or something. Well, we were there. I ended up having to defend a fucking, like, go up to this group of men and call them out because, all right, the first thing I see is this beautiful woman get up from this, like, group of men, and she's, like, upset, walks away, comes back, and she's like, can I please have my phone? And they just start, like, fucking harassing her. They're, like, taking pictures with her phone, not giving her phone back, and I'm, like, watching it, and I'm, like, not cool on my radar. And as she walks away, one of the guys in the group is like, dude, that's not cool. Like, she's just trying to do her job. She's just trying to make money. So immediately I'm like, harassing a sex worker possibly? And so then when the second, oh my God, my phone's like gonna die. So when the second girl gets up upset from them, like immediately after that, and walks away, I was like, what the fuck? Like, as she's like getting up and walking away, she's like, this is my job, you know, again. And I get up and I walk over there and I was like, just so you know, people are watching you. People can see that you are harassing these women, and you should be fucking ashamed of your behavior. And as I walk away to go like report them to security, apparently they like smashed a fucking chair into one of the tables and broke it. And I was like, yeah, how you treat sex workers is indicative of you as a fucking whole human. So throughout the day, me and Natalia and that guy Bradley were vibing hard. Like, we were just all vibing. Like, you could tell we were both attracted to him. It was so hot. We were having so much fun, just like taking turns sitting on his lap and flirting with him and caressing each other. And then eventually at the end of the night, you know, he's like, do you wanna come back? Like, can I come back to your place together? And we're like, fuck yeah. Like, fuck yeah. And we come back here and the fun begins. It just starts naturally, you know how it does. It just starts naturally. We come up to the bedroom. We're in the bedroom for like 45 minutes, just like going. And I was like, you guys, should we pull a camera out and film this? This is so hot. And they look at me like I'm fucking crazy, and they're like, Ginger, we set up a camera. Like, did you not see that? And I was like, no. Oh my God. Like, this is gonna be the most authentic shit I've ever shot. I genuinely had no idea there was a camera in the room. It was so funny. But then I did grab a camera for some close-ups. But yeah, we had a really wonderful time with them last night. We had a really wonderful day yesterday. I love spending time with these people. And I think we might actually go to CES, which is like, I think it's called the Consumer Electronics Technology. I don't know what the fuck it stands for, but it's a technology show. Because we still have one more day of Porn Expo, and like, there's not really much you can get out of going to multiple days to this, especially when you've been so many times like me and Natalia has. This is Natalia's like 10th year, and I went in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. This is my 5th year. So yeah. All right. Natalia was giving Connor and Molly a sound bath downstairs, and I didn't want to go interrupt that, so that's why I decided to make this vlog. I'm really happy. If you guys are still watching this at the end of this video, thank you. Thanks for being one of the OGs. You can say I followed Ginger's YouTube account when it was fucking low as shit. I really wanted this to be one of my like goals for content creation this year for a lot of reasons, but I just have a lot to say. I have learned so much in the past 3 years that like I just want to share that knowledge with people, because I used to be really miserable. I used to suffer a lot, and I'm really happy right now, and I just would love to share what I've learned with people, and I want to share my experiences in life and show you how like acting with love, but also standing up when fucking boundaries are being crossed and people are being fucked up leads to changing your life. Like, I'm loving, but I'm not a people pleaser. I'm kind, but I'm not nice. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I can't wait for this journey. I'm always open to YouTube suggestions, by the way. I love that idea. Give me inspiration, always. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you at the expo.